Is there any life after death? Will we be raised again after death? That too, many years after our death, when all our bones and body parts have become dust or ashes and they are scattered away. Can we be raised again? This question seems very logical and reasonable. So in today's video, we will discuss, are there any chances of being raised again? What are the arguments in favor or against it? So be with us till the end of this video. We will provide some quotes from the Quran that throws light on this. Welcome to Quran for Humanity channel. Here we discuss various complex questions of the life in light of Quran and Islam. I begin with the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most compassionate. May peace and blessings be upon Prophet Muhammad, his family and his companions. So there is a verse in the Quran which is in chapter number 19, verse number 66. And the verse is like this. Yet some people ask, after I die, will I be really raised to life again? So this is kind of common question that has been asked in all parts of history of humankind. A common person, a common man who has no knowledge or the belief in the hereafter, in the God, in the religion, they always used to ask, will I be raised again? And mostly in their question, it was a kind of sarcastic and mocking question. Will I be raised again after I die? My bones and my particles have become dust. So this is a kind of denial and stubborn attitude from the mankind for refusing God and for refusing afterlife, for refusing the consequences of our actions in this life. It is because of their disbelief. They always said, this cannot happen and we cannot imagine it. They always said, how can Allah or the God can resurrect me after I have died, I have become dust? But this kind of questions or this kind of surprise is mainly due to indifferent attitude of mankind or deliberate denial for the hereafter or for the consequences of one's own action. Man has to remember how he came into being, how he came into existence in the first, what he was before, where he was before. If a man, if he thinks over it, it will make the things very clear to him. If a person thinks that our life is by chance, our existence is by chance, then there are all the chances of that chance happening again. If a person thinks this is just a coincidence, there are all the chances of this coincidence happening again. So man has to think how he was created in the first time. We have to look at the things around us and we can easily understand these things. Say if we were in a cave, never came out of it, and we were always there. And if somebody comes and tells us that there is a lamp 93 million miles away from the earth and it gives us light, it gives us heat on this earth, will we ever believe it? But when we see the sun, we know it. The sun is providing us light and sun is providing us heat, and it is 93 million miles away from us. And this is totally unimaginable for us if it was not our own experience. Same way, if God tells that He will raise you again, what is the surprise? Why it looks unlikely? First of all, how we came into being at the first time, in the first instance. So in the following verse, Quran provides answer to this question by way of a counter argument or by way of a counter question. And that question is like this. Do such people not remember that we created them before when they were nothing? Then when he was nothing and he was created, he came into being. God created him. And we know from our own experience that creating anything is difficult for the first time. Doing it again is easy. Same question God asked. If I created you for the first time, how it can be difficult for me to create you second time? It is also in the different places in the Quran, God mentioned almost same argument in a different way. In one of the verses it is said, it is He, means Allah, who originates creation, then repeats it, and it is even easier for Him. Anything is difficult to do for the first time, so creating a man in the second time cannot be difficult for the God. So just this two thinking that how we came into being for the first time. If something happened for the first time, it can happen again for the second time and it will be easier. Or if we think over it, if we reflect over this, it will be easier, or it will be enough for us to believe that yes, we can be brought up second time, we can given life second time. So this counter question from the Quran is a kind of gentle reminder, gentle push for us to think and reflect. Hope you have enjoyed this video. With this, we have come to the end of today's discussion. We will bring you more talks about the Quran, so keep visiting us. If you are not subscribed to our channel so far, please do subscribe and press the bell sign so that you get notification for all our new videos. If you want to read the Quran in your own language, you can download it from our website quranforhumanity.org. We have got translations of the Quran in more than 100 languages. May peace and guidance be upon entire humanity.